Sometimes seeing your own death in a dream shows that you have been postponing the end of a phase in your life for a long time, and that this delay has turned into an inner pressure. If this dream feels so shocking and realistic, it may be because your mind is trying to tell you through symbols that a transformation has become unavoidable. A dream sometimes whispers of a hidden fear, sometimes an approaching test, and sometimes the sign of a major transformation. So, what does it really mean to see yourself dying in a dream? Let us explore all interpretations together in the simplest and clearest way. Seeing yourself die in a dream may seem frightening at first, but in dream interpretations, it is most often considered a positive sign. This dream points to a long life for the dreamer and indicates that they are entering a new and powerful phase of life. In other words, the death seen in a dream does not represent an actual ending in real life, but rather renewal and rebirth. It is a strong symbol that old habits, tiring situations, and outdated thought patterns are being left behind. However, according to some interpretations, seeing yourself die in a dream may also point to possible disagreements within the family or a temporary disruption of order due to financial difficulties. Such dreams serve as a warning, encouraging the dreamer to be more careful and understanding in relationships. They remind the person to review balance, harmony, and responsibility in their personal life before problems grow larger. If a person sees in a dream that they caused their own death with their own actions, this indicates that they may experience deep regret due to a mistake they will make. However, this regret is not destructive. It is educational. The dreamer learns an important lesson from the mistake and makes a firm promise to themselves not to repeat it. This dream symbolizes increased awareness and the beginning of conscious change. Seeing yourself die and then come back to life in a dream is considered one of the most auspicious dreams. It signifies both a long life and a transition into a new stage of existence. The dreamer leaves behind a difficult period and continues their path with greater spiritual strength. Coming back to life represents renewed hope, motivation, and joy for living, as well as emotional recovery. Seeing that something comes into your hands through a deceased relative in a dream indicates the dreamer's wealth or money that will come into their possession in the near future. This may symbolize an unexpected financial gain, an inheritance, or relief from financial pressure. At the same time, it can also represent spiritual support, protection, and a sense of being watched over. Seeing yourself die in a dream is also interpreted as a sign that a job or matter that has been awaited with impatience and excitement will reach a successful conclusion. An official or unofficial matter may end in a way that brings profit, comfort, and good fortune to the dreamer. This dream suggests that efforts made over time are finally beginning to yield results. The psychological interpretation of seeing yourself die in a dream is particularly profound. It shows that the person has been approaching their long-held dreams with patience and determination, and that they are now experiencing deep emotional relief. The dreamer may feel spiritually lighter, as if a heavy burden has been lifted from their heart. Such dreams often appear during periods of happiness, peace, and inner fulfillment. At the same time, dreams directly reflect a person's emotional state. When someone feels restless, stressed, or exhausted, the subconscious expresses these feelings through symbols in dreams. Powerful symbols such as death may appear during times when morale and motivation are low. For this reason, Seeing yourself die in a dream can also be evaluated as a strong indicator of how the emotional state affects both mental and physical well-being. This dream does not point to a frightening end, but rather to the closing of an old chapter and the beginning of a new one. It is a subconscious reflection that the dreamer is ready to let go of a process that no longer continues or serves them in life. I wish that the dreams you see bring goodness into your life. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel for new dream interpretations. Until we meet again in the next dream, take care.